All right, guys, welcome to my unboxing. I have a couple of packages for you guys, a couple of whatnot pickups, and I have a package back from CBCS, but there's a story behind it. Stay tuned. Let's run that intro.
Warriors, this is Greg Capullo giving you a shout out. Now, unfortunately, I won't have time to be there because I'm an artist instead of a writer. So anyway, just giving you a shout out. NY Warriors, stick with them. They're hardcore. It's the real deal. Do it.
I'm pumped. You're pumped. That beat got us pumped. Let's get right into it. But first, before we get started, just a quick reminder, guys, our new sponsor, friends of the channel, Second Alarm Comics. They're running a $60 mystery box. It's a Star Wars mystery box. Right now, they got a coupon called the Rule of Two. Use the coupon Rule of Two. And if you buy two boxes, you get $20 off of the two boxes if you buy two boxes. On top of that, you can use the discount code NY Warriors and get an additional $10 off their mystery box. So that's a potential of $30 off of two mystery boxes. So great deal, guys. Tons of value. Check it out. Link is in the description below. And then the next thing I want to show you guys also is I'm ready to sell on whatnot. I will have it scheduled sometime later during the week, but I already have my link in the description below. It gives you a $10 credit, guys. You can use on anybody, on any seller there. So just give me a follow there, and I'll keep you guys in tuned. When is my my first auction on there? All right. So without further ado, let's start this. Let's start with let's start with the smaller package. So these books here, this book here, this is from my NY Warriors auction. So my boy King of the Golden State had a couple of books. Had a book and nobody, bid on it. I was the only bidder. The book has died down. That's probably why. Most people buy books when they're hot. Me, I tend to buy when they're low, the books, and also I'm a fan of the character, regardless of what TV shows come out. I don't let that sway me if I like the character or not. The whole saying, collect what you like. So this is straight up book from my PC. And I can't believe I never got it sooner, but then when it was getting hot, I was like, nah, I'm not paying. I'll wait because there's a lot of people in the game that are just in it for the money, so they'll dump it when the show doesn't get popular anymore, and that's when I'll swoop in. So you guys know I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and this book is still, in my opinion, great book to have if you're a Star Wars fan in the collection. So we got here a copy of Star Wars issue number 42. Of course, you already know, first appearance of Boba Fett. So nobody bid on this on his auction. He started it off at what I consider as a low price, a low end for the book and the condition that it's in. So I scooped it up. So shout out to my boy King of the Golden State. By the way, his link is in the description below. Awesome hauls that he does. And then this box is from him, but this is from his Whatnot auction. King of the Golden State's been on Whatnot for a while now, and I just never catch him live on there. Like I never catch none of his auctions because of the time frame of when he does it. Like usually I'm busy around that time, so I don't get to see them. But this time I caught it. So I picked up quite a few books from him. Try to support my dude. He supports me, so I try to support him. I try to support people that support me always. Especially like if you're selling books and you've bought from me in the past, I try to, if I'm looking for something specific and you got it, I'd rather buy it from you, so here we have some raw books and a slab, so and I was surprised people weren't bidding too much on these, like it wasn't really. I did go back and forth a little bit because I guess because I showed interest, so somebody else will bid because they saw me showing interest. You know how that goes. My boy Chad used to do that all the time. Chad RCG, shout out to him. He'd be like, when he see me bidding on the auction back in the day when he first started, he's like, "Oh, Biggs, we bidding?" and then he'll bid because you figure, okay, if I'm going for that book, it's got to be something, you know. But you can never do that with me because I'm like, I never know what I'm gonna bid on, you know. I'm like spontaneous when it comes to that, you know. I think, you know, all this bubble wrap. Damn it. Yeah, excuse me, guys, for the. I didn't want to pre-prep because I wanted it to be authentic unboxing, guys. You know. Yeah, and that CBCS box, we have a CBCS box too, guys. Like I told you guys earlier, there's a little story behind this. So the book that is there is not mine. That's not my book. That's MannyNYC's book there. But he's had it delivered to me because he's about to move soon. So we didn't know how long it was gonna take to come back, and he didn't want to, you know, miss the delivery or have an issue with it. All right, so wow, tons of blue tape. All right, let's go over the raw books first, guys. Let's do the raws first. Some cool books, some books that I think probably have died down, but I think still okay. All right, here we go. So first book, bam. Oh, this is Universe X issue number 6. I forgot the significance of this book, but it's a beautiful Alex Ross cover. Oh, this is I forgot what book it is, but it's that Civil War cover from, you know, from the Civil War, Captain America Civil War movie. Thor 378. This is because of the armor, the new King Thor armor. They, you know, I think this is the first time they changed his armor in the comics, and so that's what makes this a little significant. This book I thought was pretty dope, you know. The new Avengers Illuminati. This is the first appearance of the Illuminati with the Infinity Gauntlet when they had it. So that's pretty dope. And then last but not least, we got Moon Knight issue number 1. You know, the first run of Moon Knight. You know, some people hate the Moon Knight show, some people love it. You know, me, I thought it was okay. It is what it is. I don't expect much from the Disney Plus shows, you know. Even from this for their Star Wars shows, I keep it at my expectations pretty low, so this way I don't get too disappointed, you know. At the same time, I feel like, you know, I'm not a movie creator, I'm not a show creator, so it is what it is. We get what we get, you know. Things always reboot after years go by, so who knows. Then this is last book I bought. This was a spontaneous buy. I think the book is at a low right now. So I think it's a good time to buy it. Because if this character is done well, the book will pop off. You know, it'll pop off more than what it is now. And I've had it a few times. I've sold it a few times. You know, so it's just again a spontaneous buy. We have Invisible Iron Man number 9, guys. First full appearance of Riri Williams. You know, in a 9.6 CGC. So great book to have in your collection right now, you know. And yeah, you know, it's just this is just something to help me move to something else. You know what I mean? You guys know the game, all right? There's no denying it. All right, so the next thing we got here is CBCS, right? So while I open this, I'm gonna give you the little story real quick on what happened with this. So as you know, Manny is an authorized witnesser, you know, so he can go to events and he can witness signatures for CBCS. And we sent it through the NY Warriors account. And it was 2 Sting books. He had Sting sign them, the rest of the Sting. And one of them came back fine, but one of them came back, the case was disconnected completely. Like if it wasn't sealed. The book was in the inner well, but the case was completely apart. So it didn't seem like the post office did the box was intact perfectly. It wasn't sealed correctly at CBCS. So Manny, of course, was pissed. So So I was like, let's email them and see what they do real quick. So we emailed the guy that's head of the signature series. And he answered the same day with a label, with a return label to be like, oh no, this is unacceptable. Send the book back. Here's the label. We'll get it done right away. So the book got there one day and it was out their door the next day. They fixed it, they supposedly fixed it, and they sent it back priority, but it takes like about a few days to get here. So it actually got here today. It was supposed to get here yesterday, but FedEx, sometimes they leave things on the truck for a day or two, so it actually got here today, and Manny said to open it, make sure everything is good. So that's what I'm doing. Normally I don't want to show his books, but we got to make sure this is good. Otherwise, he's gonna have to go back out again. But I doubt it. I think they did it. I think this book is good. So tons of bubble wrap, guys. Got to cut it all out. Sorry, had to keep the experience authentic. I could have had it all done before you, but I think you guys appreciate the story with it. So to be in a little suspense. Wow. Tons of tape. When I bubble wrap, I use masking tape for the bubble wrap because the Scotch tape makes the bubble wrap harder to cut open, So excuse, what? I'm gonna mute a little bit real quick because this bubble noise is, I know it's probably killing you guys. Hold on. Woo! You see me struggle on that one. Yeah, they taped this super tight with tape. Oh man, horrible. All right, so let me just get rid of the invoice. Let's take a look at this slab, make sure everything is good. We don't want Manny making a video about this. If you see Manny, Manny gets how he gets. Yeah, So it's better that I made it, but everything looks beautiful. It looks nice, no scratches. Everything is tight and solid. Nothing. I think he's gonna be extremely happy. Here you go. Bam, beautiful book. Guys, beautiful book. This is from Boom Studios, a Sting variant, WWE number 4, witness signature, Steve Borden as Sting on 7/17/21. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. There you go. There goes the back. Book looks official. That's awesome. So he'll be happy with that. Yeah, so that's it, guys. Quick little unboxing. We had 13 minutes right now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think about these books. Let me know in the description below. Leave a comment. Tell me what is cool. Which ones you like. What are you, just let me know. Talk to me. I like to talk back to you guys. And sometime this week, I'll be going live so we could talk about Doctor Strange. I just don't know exactly when yet, but look out for that. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and hit that alert bell so you can know when I post videos or go live, guys. And next week, we are doing our auction on Friday again, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And that's it, guys. Until next time. Peace.
Warriors, this is Greg Capullo giving you a shout out. Now, unfortunately, I don't have time to be there because I'm an artist instead of a writer. So anyway, just giving you a shout out. NY Warriors, stick with them. The hardcore, it's the real deal. Do it.